Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday night's Buddy Build with me, the Budget Modeler. And tonight we only have Gary. Good evening, Gary.
Hello.
Afraid Mark's not with us tonight. He's a bit shattered after his day at work, as he does get up at stupid AM. So he's decided not to come on tonight. He's going to get an early night. So we'll probably see him commenting. So you have my permission to abuse him. Haggis has already said good evening to one and all.
Good evening, Haggis.
Yep, good evening, Haggis. And yes, all is good. Alles klar, as the Germans say. So then, young man, how are you?
The very best. Thank you very much, Steff. How about yourself?
I could complain, but it's not worth it.
No.
So, any news?
Yeah, we have got. Sorry, we've got good news here in Northern Ireland. It's been backed by the Ministry of Defence, seemingly, and what we're going to be doing over here is starting a modelling club called Fermanagh Modelling EC. We are up on Facebook at the moment, and what it is designed to do is to help veterans who feel a wee bit lonely, anxious, and feel left out, suffering from maybe a wee bit of PTSD and stuff like that. So what we're trying to do is go online live twice or three times a week to help veterans to cope with a wee bit of PTSD by making modelling. And we will be going live next Thursday just for an hour, just to explain everything that what is coming up. We have also got a psychiatrist who is going to come on once a month and do a wee talk about the symptoms of PTSD and anxiety attacks and basically feeling down and very low,
depression,
stress. Yeah. We're also going to be having hopefully a wee nurse on as well, giving her a wee talk once a month as well.
All right,
so
cool.
if anybody would like to know any more details about it, please contact us through Facebook. It is called Fermanagh Modelling EC. And if you'd like to know more, please contact us through that way.
Cool. That's brilliant. That's absolutely awesome news, mate.
Thank you very much, Steff.
And well done to you getting it sorted.
Thank you, Steff. Also, Steff and Marc is helping us out as well, so it's very much appreciated. A team effort here to get help for the veterans over here in Northern Ireland who do feel the way they do feel. But I can't thank Marc and Steff enough for what they've done over the last few days and keeping myself, and hopefully Phil is working for me. Hopefully he's doing that wee bit of work for me. Phil Morgan is my other modeler.
Not a problem. Anything we can do to help. We're more of a hindrance than a help, really.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that, no. Definitely not.
Yep. Good evening, Fruitcakes. It's Thomas. Good evening, Fruitcake. Back to you. At least he hasn't spoke Klingon or Vulcan or Russian or Romanian or Uzbekistanian or Afrikaan or American.
Yeah. Give him time. He might start yet.
I'm sure he shall. So, your bench.
Yes. I am working on a 1/40th scale Apache here. It will be my second attempt ever at making a helicopter. So far, a flying thing, yeah. I have to say, so far, the fit has been great. I put a wee bit of putty down here and up here to see can I get rid of the seam lines, but at the moment, it is going together very well.
Give me a sec. Let's have a... Sorry, I just couldn't be bothered to get up off my seat. Right, bring that up a bit closer to the camera. Nice. Looking really good, mate.
I have to say now, I was worried, I was anxious about making this kit, but so far I have to say everything seems to be going into place, and I'm very happy with the way it's turning out at the moment. I did
Nice.
try to put a wee bit of detail in the cockpit,
Yep.
but I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have tried to put a wee small bit of detail in there.
Yeah. Cool. That looks really good.
Thank you very much, Steff.
You're welcome. You any good at Morse?
Dash, dot, dot, dash. Is he saying SOS or is he saying good evening, freaks?
It's probably
What is it?
it's a bit longer than that, probably.
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah, it looks like a little bloke peeking over the edge of a wall. Cries of laughter, tears of joy, for it was here before Kilroy. Shut your mouth, shut your face. Kilroy built the bleeding place. As the old adage goes. So, what was that I hear you say, Gary? What's on
Sorry,
your
Steff. What is on your bench, Steff?
Oh, you provide these guys with a platform and they can't even be bothered to help you.
Oh, sorry, Steff.
So you blooming should be. So, I'm just going to be doing a bit of panel washing, line washing, panel wash, line wash, whatever you want to call it, on the BOS, ECM, and the shoulder pylons this evening. See how far along I can get with those, and if I can get those done, might just crack on with the tanks. Oh, did you see my Japanese pilot?
No, I didn't, Steff.
Right, you know, on Sunday night I was doing all that undercutting.
Yes.
I gave it a quick prime.
Oh, nice.
That has brought out the detail so well. It's ridiculous. It's really kicked it out.
It looks like a resin figure now. You know what I mean? The details out that well in it.
Yeah. There's still a couple of holes I need to fill. So just in the back shoulder here, that needs sanding down a bit. But yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how well the detail has come out on that. So I think once I do a wash on it, in fact, let's have a bit of fun.
A wee bit of experimenting.
Yep. See if this will. I can always. I just wanted to put a bit of primer on it, so to see if anything kicked out, and it looks quite good like that. But let's see.
Did you see Thomas's comment there, Steff?
No, I haven't.
He says you need to put a bit of ginger hair in the cockpit so you can call it Princess Harry's Apache. Oh.
And he's just asked, does that kamikaze pilot come with a helmet? He does, but he's having a really, really bad time because he's lost his head. Here you go. Look at that.
That is class, Steff.
That has come out an absolute treat, hasn't it?
It just goes to show you, if you pay a bit of more attention, you know, a wee bit of more work, you can bring up them plastic figures like a resin figure.
Yeah, I'm really chuffed. What's really annoying?
Yeah.
Is I've now got to go around the rest of it.
All right. How long did it take you to do that bit, Steff?
2 hours on Sunday night. You know, when we came on and we overran a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose for the amount of details in that now, Steff, it's worth the 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There's the face.
Oh, nice.
There, you can't see the bloody thing. Come on, kick in.
Oh, leave it at that. That's it.
I
That
could
is
quite actually
class.
leave it at that.
That's class, that there, Steff. Well done. That's nice work there now.
Thank you. It
Very nice
obviously
work.
needs a bit of a paint, but I'd quite happily go with that. That is, it's drying a green colour, so it's not the colour I'd do. But yeah, that's just with a very, very fine number 11 blade, very, very gently.
Yeah,
That's just mental how good that's come out.
it is. It just goes to show you a wee bit of more attention.
Right, Thomas Charles says, hope you washed that pilot, Steff, as on the complicated figures. The mould release pulls in the creases. Yes, did wash. And he's also said, I've been busy playing with Kinder Eggs on the prow of HMS Thunderchild, filling, shaping, filing, sanding, painting, then filing, shaping, sanding, ad nauseum, and breathe. Tried a jeweler's technique with CNA glue. Cool. What was that technique then, mate? But I've seen the pictures you put up, and that bow spike round podgy bit at the front looks really good. I haven't got a clue what the hell you call it. If we've got a Navy guy in there, I'm sure he'd be able to tell us.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, that's one thing I don't see very many of kicking around within the modelling world. The
What's
Royal
that, Steff?
Navy. The Royal Navy. They've obviously got a hell of a lot better things to do than sit and paint figures and stuff like we do.
Yeah.
So if you sat watching, give us a shout, say hello, tell us what you're up to. Let us know how you're getting on. If there's anything you want to ask us, please feel free. Chuck it in the chat. We'll try and get to it as soon as possible. And if it takes us a while, please don't get frustrated with us. As you can see, we're modelling.
Thomas Charles says there, it's really hard to make models in a Force 8 gale. Good man, Thomas.
He's got the weather down there then. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I say down there. He's just up the road from me. Yeah, we have had howling gales over the past couple of days.
I have to say, we've had nice weather today.
Yeah, whatever.
I have to make a change for us over here now to have nice weather.
Exactly. So what's it been like seeing the sun?
It was very odd. I didn't know what that big orange thing in the sky was. I was starting to panic. Thought it was a spaceship or something going to come in to land on us.
Bless you. You know what it's like for these people who live in the sticks.
Yes. I have to say, hats off to you guys who make these airplanes the whole time and whirlybirds.
I love it. I haven't made armor for a while, so I'm looking forward to doing the King Tiger. Is it a King Tiger or Tiger 2?
King Tiger. No, it's the big mama.
Is it a
Thomas
Porsche one?
Charles. Eh?
Is it the Porsche one?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
So it's got
It's
a
actually
dodgy. Was it turret?
yeah, but this is made by Mig Black Dog.
Oh, good lord!
Yeah. I bought 3 of those kits, and believe you me, they're not a cheap kit, right?
Are you sure you're all right sending me that one?
Yeah, because I tell you, wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. The level of detail in that kit is out of this world.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about the kit is the tracks.
Oh, please don't tell me they're individual.
Yeah,
Oh, you bastard!
but I bought myself, the metal ones
All
that
right.
you put the wire into.
Yeah.
I bought a set of them and a few aftermarket parts for it as well.
Cool. Because you've got 2,
Just
haven't you?
I have 3.
Well, you've got 3 of you. Well, send us a
And
link of those aftermarket parts you got.
I will, soon
And
as they arrive.
cool. And
'Cause,
I'll get some as well.
it is a lovely kit. I have to say that myself. It is a nice kit.
Nice. Look forward to it. For those of you that don't know, what we're doing is we're going to do a couple of buddy builds. Gary, Mark, and I. And the first one's going to be a 1/48th Tornado,
Oh.
which I've already sent Gary. I had 2 Airfix ones, but neither of them made a whole. There was a whole kit between the 2 of them. So I sat there and spent 3 hours putting one kit together out of the 2, and sent it off to Gary for him to build because he's never built an aeroplane before. So we did that, and Gary has then decided to send me what he's sending me. So I'm going to do a bit of research after this and have a look at it.
Just put it like this: Mark's going to be an envy of that kit. Now, it is. They're limited edition them kits as well, Steff. You know what I mean?
No pressure then.
Oh no pressure. It's a limited edition a kit. It comes with 2 turrets, right? Full engine bay, full engine, full interior, the works.
Holy shit. Okay. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do a lot of research then about colours, and I've got most of the colours here. So I've got.
Sorry, Steff.
Go on, fire away. All you're going to say is what?
I have already got the full colours belonging to the Tigers and the Panthers throughout the war.
All right.
MiG solution box, right? I know it's expensive. It's about 80 odd quid, right? But everything you need to do them Tigers or Panthers is all in that one box. Weathering powders, everything.
I've got that.
Yeah.
Got olive green option 2, Dunkel Grau, Dunkel Gelb, and red brown shadow. Plus, I also have, if I can find it, this one.
Oh, nice.
So, German Oxide Red.
Yeah.
What colour is that one? Elfenbein. God knows what that one is. Grey green.
Yeah.
Italian Blanco. Italian Rosso. And then German Light Blue.
Yeah.
So I'll be using these two on the Tiger.
Right. My advice is, it's only my advice, I always prime the Tigers or any German vehicle in oxide red first.
You mean like that?
Yeah, just like that, aye.
From my local automotive plate shop. £2.
Right.
£2.26.
Nice.
Right. Thomas says, Gary, challenge. You have to paint the Apache as a stealth black and white cow with the chain gun painted as an udder. Oh dear. Model making Haggis says, why can I only see myself in the chat, nobody else? Odd. I'm broadcasting to both YouTube and Facebook. Haggis, if you jump on the Budget Modelers Facebook page, you can join us in there, or if you want to stay where you are, stay there. Thomas has then gone on to say, for those, he said, guys, not gays. Dudum. Two ways of making tracks easier is to use a jig, and the other way is to double-sided tape on a wooden plastic strip, and you stick the track pad down, wire clip as you go. That is a brilliant idea, Thomas. Thanks for that. Oh, okay. I'm not looking so dauntingly at doing the tracks now. I told you, Beyond.
Who?
Bridge.
Hello, Mark.
Is in chat. You, young man, if you're not in here, you should be in bed. Get to bed. Go. Now. Go on. Bog off. Bed. Go. You shouldn't be on out watching. You're meant to be tired. Evening out. I hope you're doing well. How you feeling, Mark? You all right? Bit of a tired teddy bear, are you? This is great because I don't have to listen to him gob back at me. So I can get them all. And the thing is that if he gobs back at me seriously in chat, I just ignore it. And he's probably sat at home wetting himself now. Oh, any minute, I'm expecting to get a little dink in the background because I have a noise set up on here. So if anybody comes in the green room,
yeah,
I get a sound to say, "Oh, you got somebody in the green room waiting to come in." Which I will show you how to set it up on yours. So if you're doing the green room and you've got people sitting there, you hear the noise and you can just look, see who it is.
You don't want them on. Don't put them on.
Yeah. Oh, it's him. We ain't putting him on.
Yeah, leave them off.
Yeah. Sorry, we haven't got room. Sorry, there is no room at the inn. Oh, I'm doing it again. I got the piece of work too close to the edge, so nobody can actually see it. I'll tell you what, Gary, I just love it when you put washes on and it just comes to life.
Aye. Everything sort of gels.
Yeah, it sort of pops out. It makes everything pop.
Mark says, not me in the green room.
I'm expecting him to pop in and give me some abuse. Oh, Mark also put, why would he be jealous?
Jealous?
Yeah, you said he's going to be jealous.
Yeah.
And I think he only heard the fact that he's going to be jealous, and he doesn't know why he's going to be jealous. So I will let you inform him why he's going to be exquisitely jealous.
Mark, you think your 1/6 scale King Tiger is a nice kit. Don't get me wrong. Lovely kit. Wait till you see the one Steff's getting it and when he finishes it. That's all I'm saying, Mark. That's all I'm saying at the moment.
To be honest with you, Gary, this is one of the reasons why I do this sort of stuff. One, if I hadn't have done it, I'd get to meet people like yourself, Mark. Mark, I knew of, but I didn't know. We're both armourers and we both frequent the same sort of groups, and we've seen each other. We've seen each other's posts and stuff like that. But we've never actually physically met. And you get to meet so many really, really awesome people. It's like some of the guys all the guys who come on here. Model Making Trucker. He was one of the... he's not on tonight, is he? He was one of the first people who came on and one of the first people who spoke to me and Mark. It's all right, lads, how you doing? Yeah, looking forward to this. Yeah. Haggis as well. GB Modeler.
Yeah.
Yourself. Some of the people that I've met through there. I just love coming on and meeting new people. I wouldn't have met half the people if I hadn't started doing this.
Yeah. It brings us all together, the way I look at it.
Yeah. And I better mention him as well. Keep him happy.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he'll moan in chat if I don't mention him. He's Thomas as well.
Oh, no. Thomas is the comedian of the comedians, seriously.
Oh, good Lord. The king of bad jokes.
I wouldn't have liked to see that man in a battalion, seriously.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been fit to keep a straight face.
No, he'd have been trouble all the time.
Yeah, you would. You'd be on RPs for the rest of your military career.
Yes, tell me about it. Okay, Thomas. Okay, I'm just going to have to read this first. So if I go quiet, I'm sorry. He always moans. This is Thomas. He always moans. Oh, sorry, people. GB. Hello, GB. How you doing? He's in.
Hello, GB.
GB was he's ex-RAF, painter and finisher at St Athan. And he painted all the Jags, the Bucks, the Tonkas that went out to the first Gulf. And he was the guy we were chatting with about the right colour.
Yes.
And he said the desert pink that Vallejo do is the colour they were when they left. But as they were out there over time, they got darker and faded and changed slightly. So anyway, I digress. I'm meant to be reading Thomas's post. Sorry, Thomas. Yeah, he always moans that I knacker his jokes. Oh dear.
Take it and scoot them.
I was dancing to rave music in my house, doing all the hand moves. The deaf guy opposite me in the street saw me and has put a complaint in against me for using offensive language. Oh, yeah. GB, one for you, mate. If you're still watching, I'm just going to go full screen for a moment. Right. What do you think to that colour? How close do you think that colour is, GB? I think I've posted some photos up on a couple of pages, especially the IPMS, but it's glossy. I'm glossing it up as well. So I'm going to let me know what you think of the colour. But I'm quite chuffed with how that came out. What I did was I gave it a complete coat over everything of the pink, and it is pink with a slight hint of desert yellow. And then I got Alclad's desert yellow, desert pink, and just did some swirly whirly bits just to give it a bit of definition, and then gave it a light dusting of it just to hide those bits on it. So I'm really quite chuffed with how well it came out. So and oh yeah, Alistair then goes and says, "Yeah, the blind man saw you." Mark said, "Git."
Now, Mark.
Haggis has said the great thing about chatting on channels like this is that everybody has a common denominator: model making. Yes, it is, and you can talk about model making and people don't get that glazed expression over the face, and it's like, yeah, I've just gone too far.
Yeah.
You know, when you're talking to friends that aren't into model making, and you're talking to them and you're getting really excited about it, then all of a sudden they get this glazed look over the face and you go, okay, right, fine, I'll shut up.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't have a clue, bless you. When we get friends round, a lot of them are genuinely interested in the finished product, shall we say.
Yeah.
I do get lots of compliments from friends of ours. Lisa does as well, the stuff she does. And I'll send you some pictures of what Lisa does. And she absolutely loves, she makes these little sort of house type things. Oh, a couple of comments. What we got?
Think it's a long one.
Yeah, Thomas Charles. I surprised my blind girlfriend yesterday. I moved all the furniture in her house. It's just evil, but I love it.
Yeah.
GB said, pretty close. They were really patchy. Some got touched up with mushroom and magnolia house paint. Oh my God. Why does that not surprise me? Oh, Thomas, please. You can read that one.
What's that?
The latest comment from Thomas, the one below GB models.
Is that the one after I surprised my blind girlfriend?
Yeah. Can you only see Facebook stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see this one here. Thomas Charles says, with good CA glue, you can really get it stuck in.
Yeah.
He's getting...
coming.
How does he think of them? Seriously.
He's got one of those eidetic memories or something like that, but it's only for jokes.
Yeah.
Bless him, he can't remember his name. He needs something. Yeah. The guy we're talking about, he works in TV and film. He does set designing. He does. He builds lots and lots of stuff. I'm sure he won't mind me saying he knows a lot of people in the business, and it was really disappointing. I was really disappointed for him because he lost out on his first AD role. If you don't know what an AD is, it's a assistant director, and it's a junior role, but it's a role, and it would have been his stepping stone further. But I believe he's got something coming up, so good luck for that. But this guy, he's making Thunderchild from War of the Worlds, HMS Thunderchild, and this is how he thinks. He's looking at making turrets, and all of a sudden he picks up his face mask, and he uses the blooming filters, the turrets. It's like, how did you see that? It's like, if anybody can tell me what it is, the pointy bit at the front of a ship. Yes, before you say it, I know that's a bow. But if you let me finish, below the waterline is a big bulbous bit. He's made it out of blooming Kinder eggs. The guy is so talented, makes you sick. Because you look at his stuff and think, oh, I may as well give up. Have you seen his Thunderchild stuff?
I have, yeah, and it does make you want to just go, right, that's it. I'm giving up modelling.
Yeah. And what's even worse is apparently he's good looking as well.
Oh.
And he can paint. And he can compose music. And it just makes you sick. Sick to the back teeth.
Yeah.
And does he have anything going against him? And I'm not talking about the obvious stuff.
By the sounds of thing, no.
Yeah, he's one of those. He can turn his hand to anything and do it really, really well. And the most frustrating part, really, he's a nice bloke.
What's he saying? This would be good.
Yeah, you can tell him you can pay me later.
Actually, for me to remember stuff, places and events and people, I have to make a joke to remember stuff. Then he says, still not married, still don't have kids. What makes me sad? Which makes me sad.
See, there you go. He's single. Any single ladies out there, there's your man. I tell you what, there's a job for us this year.
Yeah.
Get Thomas hooked up.
You know, that actually sounds bad.
Right, that's enough of blowing Thomas's trumpet. We've got any... Right, GB said, try and get that book. Desert Fist has loads of pics of gulls. I will do. I keep forgetting. There we go, GB. Done. Oh, good Lord. Really?
What's wrong now?
Oh, Thomas has just said, yeah, you forgot to mention that I was a triathlete, broke my neck and leg, had to learn to walk again. I was nearly selected for the Paralympics. Modelling helped me recover. Cool. Yeah, I know what it's like to have to learn to walk again, mate. It's not fun. It's not big, and it's not clever.
Steff?
Gary?
Mark wants to know, how did you detail that raiding cockpit?
How did I do it?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I glued it together. Then I painted it. Then I put the decals on, and then I weathered it. Simples.
I don't think he means that bit now. Do you know he's going to rip us two apart the next time he sees us? Do you know that?
Yeah. Why do you
Do you
think
know
I'm getting them all in now?
Do you realise we're going to get it the next time?
Yeah. That's why I'm getting them in now, mate.
Now,
Because he can't do anything at the moment, and he's got that such a short memory span. He'll have forgotten what we said by the time Thursday comes around.
well, that's very good thinking there, Steff. That's actually good thinking. We hope.
Yeah. Right. Okay. How did I get this Raiden cockpit like I did? Let's just take this apart. This is what Mark's talking about. Okay, let me just go on a full screen so I can show you. And I'll go through it with him. Right. There we go. The decals are what came with the pack. Everything in there is OOB. I have added nothing, done nothing, taken nothing away. That is just a straightforward base prime cockpit green. The closest I could get was XS71, which is, after doing some research, is about the best you'll get. And then it's just wash. To get the decals down, I used my own decal solution. Just highlights with dry brushing. The stick's not in there because that'll go in with the pilot. So yeah, there's very little been done to it apart from just your general glossing, panel washing and decaling. That's it. I should have filmed myself doing it.
Yeah.
It's not something I tend to think about doing. Right, so Thomas has gone, there's a town down south dedicated to weathering motorbikes. Oh no.
Yeah. Did you?
Chipping Norton. Oh,
Did you see what he said down below that? I will remember him just before. Remind him, sorry, him just before.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
Yeah, GB's gone. He's jumping in as well. Not only is he good at modelling, he's only got one leg. That's why he can't work on any clock anymore. All right, here we go. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them. Oh, come on. Kick in. Just waiting for everybody. Oh, well, I've got no brain. I've got none of this. Yeah, that's all I did, GB. Just a coat, one-off coat of XF71. There's no pre-shading, no post-shading. Just my black-brown wash over it. And I've got to be honest with you guys. I don't like using black panel wash because when you do, it doesn't give you a natural colour. It makes it just that. Have you seen that guy? It just makes it look really, really stark.
Yeah.
I think it's just too definitive.
Right. Do you want me to read that one out, Steff, or do you want to read it out?
I'll let you do that one.
Oh, thanks. Thomas Charles says, my mate had one leg and went to a fancy dress party and poured a can of treacle over his head and body, told them he came as a toffee apple. He's getting worse. I'm telling you.
Oh, we're going to get into so much trouble soon.
Yes. Mark Bridge asks, what scale is the rating and who makes it?
1/32 Hasegawa.
And you might get it on Fleabay.
Yeah. Mark, it's an awesome kit. It's like having a snap together one. There's very little flash on it. The detailing is superb. The fit on it is just mad. Let me just do this side and I'll show you. Right. There's your cockpit. That's it. So you got not very many pieces at all, and it's completely enclosed. It looks more like a resin one. That is one half of the. Now this is the other half. This, what they've done, is awesome. They've put struts all the way down, so when you put it together, it's held in the right place rather than having to manipulate it all around. The wings have bars. You've got this section here, runs up to about there, and you've got another one further up, and it brings it into the right shape. So when you go to put it all together, that's the two halves together. Come on, in you go. There you go. There's going to be very, very little sanding in those wing roots to do. Okay, you're going to have a little bit just in here and there. It all depends how I can get that to line up, but there's that. And then your tail assembly goes done. That's it. There you go. Everything lines up perfectly. That's awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. So, but look at the fit. That's not good, but that is tight. That is a perfect fit in there. It's absolutely outstanding what they've done with this. So yeah, Hasigawa, awesome job. Well done, you guys. So where was I? Oh, yeah, that's where I was. Thomas has said burnt umber and ultramarine blue mixed oil paint is the right colour, Steff. Okay, cool. I'll have a try that later. There's Mark's. What scale is it? Who makes it? Hey, I had the landlord put a pint of beer in mine. That's from GB Models. Oh, did he drink it out of the prosthetic? Nice. Oh. Mark says, thanks, guys. Not a problem, Mark, anytime. Mark also says, you're still a git, though, Steff. Oh, yeah, I know I am. Gary Hicks, give Steff some grief for me. Signed, Leo 2.
Not tonight, thanks, Mark.
Yeah, because he's the only person I can put on a naughty step.
Yes.
Are you on M4H tomorrow, Mark? Gary?
Yeah.
Cool. This is for Thomas. Burnt umber, that's the really dark brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought so. Just making sure.
That's the oil one, Steff?
Yeah.
Aye.
I might have a try of that, see how it goes. Always up for trying something new. That was a bit thick.
Did you see that, did you?
No, but I heard it. That's what I was giggling at.
No, what Thomas put up there?
No, I haven't seen that. I'm just got to try and concentrate. What's he put up now?
I know Malcolm is not watching these, but it would be funny if all you guys bought the same bag of sweets or crisps or Pringles. Then what you do is pass it to each other off the screen. Then they bring it into their screen. It would be really funny. That's cruel, lot.
Yeah. That would be good.
That would be good too.
Yeah, he does occasionally stick his head in and have a watch. I think he's just checking up on us, making sure we're not slating him. Right, so there's most of those done. Thomas says, do it on models for heroes one day. Yeah, that'd be cool. GB Model Zones also said yes, he did. He drunk a pint out of his prosthetic. We've got an armourer who has lost both his legs due to his diabetes. We've christened him Legolas. Gary?
Yeah.
I'm getting a new resin 3D printer at some stage this year.
Yes.
And I've been looking at, as Thomas recommended, the Ego Saturn.
Yes.
They look stunningly awesome. But I was watching a load of videos from people on YouTube, and Steam Geezer's just, his new one popped up.
Yeah.
And he's done some 3D masks.
Right.
Because he says he hates the paper ones. So when he wears the paper ones, he can wear this one over the top of it.
Right.
And they are absolutely fantastic. Have a sketch at that. He's done a cracking job on them.
Must take a wee look this evening. You didn't see that?
Yeah. Asking about the teddy back out the corner.
Yeah. You didn't see the one down below it, did you?
Oh, nice. Nice. It's with the pain I have in my knee. It's something that I'm seriously considering, because I will be less disabled if I have my leg taken off just above my left knee. And I've always said, if I do, I'm going to 3D print myself a prosthetic and have it with a door at the back of it in the shape of a bottle of Jack Daniels, because by that time I'll be off the meds, fingers crossed, and I'll be able to drink again. So I'll have one with a cutout in the back of a Jack Daniels bottle and fill it with lots of JD and Coke, so I don't have to go to the bar. How are you getting on there, Gary?
Oh, not too bad.
The model's not emigrated yet.
No, not yet. I'm tempted, but no, I'm going to stick it out to the end.
Good lad.
It's so different making helicopters and planes compared to armour.
Yeah.
There's a lot more work in an aircraft than there is in armour.
Things that you don't have to make all those tracks.
Yeah.
I suppose I could always send them down to John.
I seemingly John likes doing tracks.
Oh, just a bit. Right, it's 8 o'clock. We'll just read these this last one. My mate in America made a cowboy costume out of brown wrapping paper. He was arrested by the police for rustling. Oh dear. Well, on that note, thank you very much for joining us, folks. Really appreciate it. Do you want to say good night, Gary?
Good night, everybody.
And Thomas says the aircraft 124 Spitfire is the worst kit in existence. He's just, for some reason, got that one in randomly. I enjoyed building it, mate. Anyway, good night, guys. Take care and stay safe. Keep on modelling.